Initializing. Stand by.
Welcome to the Mothership. We have screams. We have laughter. We have nonsense. And shenanigans.
I made popcorn. No. Everything is fuckable. Oh no, don't quote me on that. No. I didn't want to look up. No. I saw her boo-hoo. Oh no. No, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Forgot. No, I forgot. Crap, I forgot.
You'll find the jacuzzi on the left and the lounge on the right. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Transmission complete.
Hello. Hello. Oh my god, is my microphone really loud? Just running, yeah, it's still super funny. Abra forgot popcorn again? How dare. How dare. The audio is fine. How was the transition? I had to show it off because, like, I spent 9 hours making that yesterday because I didn't sleep. So, transition looked good. Good. Basically, I just made it play once before, like, so it's just on top of the just chatting screen. So welcome in, everybody. We're here for a sleepy, very late night stream. I was thinking of starting this like 2.5 hours ago, but I was still in bed by that time. So I really wanted to play Call of Cthulhu today. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna play a little bit. We're not gonna go for long today. I just really wanted to get it started because, you know, when you start something and you enjoy it, hopefully, you want to go back to it. So that's like the motivation thing for my my stream. So I have not actually done anything but boot the game up and make sure that it works with the overlay. Whenever it wants to do the thing, you know? And it takes like 6 years to load. But I don't mean it intentionally. I just have to say "but" like that. Hey, it's here. Look at that. All right. Okay. So, I've not done anything but get bucked. No. I have not done anything but booting the game up and making sure the settings. Not anymore, sweetheart. So we're gonna hope that my stream just doesn't crash immediately. It's allowed. Hello. Is that better? Or do you want me to go? I'll just speak. Does this still feel too loud? New amendments reach Murkai and Darken. Yeah, if I have to suffer, so do you. How are we feeling about the audio now? Get back to you? Okay. Just remember that you're a scaredy cat, so the audio is gonna be uncomfortably loud anyway. That fucking fly. Excuse you. Well, we're just gonna fucking go then. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Is that how you say that? Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, to the butt tax. Butt tax. And I, in Gab's custom, has food in front of me so that I will snack while we play. I am so worried whenever loading screens take long, because then I'm like, oh god, is this gonna bork my... Ooh! I like how you can click in case you didn't actually read that. Pierce Investigation is agency in Boston. Don't they speak a little nasally? If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Okay. Enter madness. You think that's how it's pronounced? Good, good, good. It is still fucking loud. What? How about here? Oh. Bro, that sound though. Game saved. Well, that's great. Oh my god. Holy fuck, the sensitivity is crazy. Camera sensitivity. I don't fucking know. Oh, apply settings. Weird. Yes, this is weird. Wait, am I supposed to like play this with a gamepad? Ugh. This is still a little uncomfortable, but it feels like there's blur when I move. I don't like it. Oh, I should just have used the arrow keys. Cancel. Apply. Who the fuck uses apply in these days? How old is this game again? Game. Subtitles on. Crosshair. We're putting on the crosshair. I like having the... Oh my god. Apply, please. Motion blur. Turn that off. Is there a head bob option here? Render scale, brightness. I thought that was Vix's logo for a second here. FOV, frame rate limit. Yeah. Apply. Cool. Okay. Let's see. 2018. Yeah, this feels better. Are we like an underwater cave? Or something? Is it smooth? Seems to be fine. All the dead fishies. Neat. Like, can I take this? Oh. He does the little like wobble. I like that. Oh, interesting. E. Okay, E's the button. We just played Layers of Fear, so I was trying to like tug on it. Where am I? What am I doing? Who knows? The chain might break. It's worth taking a chance, right? Are we like in an underwater cave? Whatever the fucking glow fog thing is, all hail the glow cloud. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Of course we're gonna... Hello? I swear I'm trying to light this thing. F? I don't see anything. All hail the glow cloud. How about now? Oh! The icon was basically like, you can't see this, so you don't fucking know what you're doing. Cool. Okay. Look at the lantern go! Whee! Oh, I like that. That's well done. Very atmospheric. How are we feeling about the sound? Beep, 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 beep. Maybe we don't take the boat, because I think whatever is out there is going to eat us. Seems good, 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 good. Where do you want me to go? Can I run? I can! A light little jog. How about we whack this? I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, I got a thing for the door. I swear I'm awake.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Poetry. Cool. Why can't I open that? Let me actually, hold on. We're gonna go to audio settings because I don't like when the music is fucking overpowering. I would rather have louder voices and sound effects. We'll do sound effects a little lower than that because then maybe I can raise the volume. Because we want to hear like footsteps. We want to... We want to hear footsteps. We want to hear, is this better? I'm gonna boost it up a tinge. I can't just imagine the
putrid offering.
That's like coming from inside my head. Who are you to call putrid? Have you seen this place? I can just imagine the fucking smell that's here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Why do you want me to run? I hate when games are like, you can run. We're gonna walk. We're gonna establish dominance by taking our sweet fucking time. Dead whale is disgusting. Yeah. Hey.
Everything has already been written.
Nobody has faces. That's great.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh! Dude has tentacles. Every hentai girl's dream. Why is he killing them? I thought they were his pals. I sound like Ethan. When Mia attacks Ethan in
I hate whiskey.
Okay, it doesn't. Am I Booker the Wit? Is that what's going on?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders.
Jonathan! I'm Jonathan Reed. I am Samuels. I am... Oh, fuck, what is his name? I love this voice actor. Okay, this game just fucking increased like tenfold.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay, sorry, the game is fucking loud. I'm sorry.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
His voice is so good. Edward Pierce. It's 1924.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
It is a good song. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Jesus. Oh, I can rotate things. Can I open it? Cheerio. Okay. Oh, I got that? I need to walk around with an old case in my pocket? Let's see that I have a... whiskey problem? I'm surprised.
It's been too long since I've slept in a bed.
I'm so fucking happy that it's this voice actor. Ah, Dork, can you still hear? I'm playing Jonathan Reed, our favorite doctor, and also Samuels from Alien Isolation. you're still here.
Good old story of blackmail.
No, not good. Go to bed. Heck off. Shoo. Go sleeps. Didn't like the way I closed the case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against the private detective who's got proof against you. He's stuck in a dungeon. Oh. Outed yourself, yeah. What is a speakeasy? Could somebody explain that to me? Okay, I have a lot to say about, like, these years, but I do appreciate, like, the music.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Old bar when alcohol was illegal, if you remember correctly. Is that turning it off? Because I don't want to turn it off.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, this guy's voice, like, speaks softly into my ears. Why do I have cat fur 2 meters up the wall? What? Okay. Problem for future me. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. I fucked up my lower back yesterday, carrying pellets for the cat boxes. Ooh, kinda hurts. Somebody give me a massage, please, please. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Also, I do have, like, last stream, apparently I hadn't turned on the voice changer for the redeems, and I'm feeling a little bad about that. Can't give you a massage, but I can offer you a 9-year-old who will walk on your back. Oh my god. I can volunteer to give massage. Thank you. Oh, we have a skill tree? Ooh, okay. 6 CP. What the fuck is CP? Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. I do really enjoy lock picking and hacking in games. Not because of the minigames themselves, but because of what they allow me to get through with.
Resubscription received.
Dix, hello! Saw you live, needed to pop in and say, hi friend, back to work for me, miss you, I miss you too. Thank you so much for taking the time to pop in and to fucking resubscribe. I love and appreciate you. Have a great day at work. We need to finish our movie soon. Cthulhu points? Ice. Yeah, we're gonna call him Cthulhu points. Chaos Pemerald. Oh. And I have sanity, of course. Edward Pierce, I'm gonna call him Price, is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in one of the Meuse-Argonne offensive. I'm assuming this is French, sorry about that. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion. That sounds familiar. American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Sanity is currently stable, confident in your abilities and your courtesan mind. Oh, courtesan points, I'm assuming. Somebody look up what that means, I want to know. Please. Your Overlord commands. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. I wonder how this is going to change. Inhabitants place. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small time case follows the other: adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Cartesian, adjective, relating to Descartes and his ideas. Was he a philosopher? Am I completely out of my depth here? And we have clues, okay. Lost Battalion. Can I rotate this? Sub-menus? Oh, it's just because it's supposed to be controller. That I engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Ooh, okay. Chug chug, bottoms up. Fuck it. This will affect your— No, wait, hold on. I'm enabling my alcohol problems. Swig, swig. Chug, chug. Should we do again? Philosopher, scientist, and mathematician. Somehow I thought you would say madman. René Descartes was a French lay Catholic philosopher, scientist, and mathematician, widely considered a seminal figure in the emergence of modern philosophy and science. Cheers? Really important madman. Yeah, I assumed as much.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Can I has? I have fucking insomnia. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Is it just melatonin? What is it? Use with caution. Description name. Somni something. I love the bottle. That's a really pretty bottle. You know what? Like, I've been wanting sleeping pills for a while, but I have such a fear of using sleeping pills. I'm so scared. Don't keep drinking, okay. Gabs, those are sleeping pills from 19... There's probably 50 million opiates in there. I mean, opium is pain relieving, and it's causes euphoria, so, you know, could be a good time. We had a swig. We should probably leave, huh?
I have business here to attend to.
Is the business the whiskey on the table? What is the thing we're doing? Can I check my... You want me to drink. What else is there but drinking? Or am I just waiting for a timer that I don't see? Oh.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why? Boston hit by most severe blizzard in years. Snow paralyzing traffic. And that looked like the Millennium Falcon for a second. Prohibition. Yeah, you're talking about... Jenny! Hello! Welcome in. Hi, it's very good to see you. Love and appreciate you. Serious? Hold on. Is everybody in this chat now a subscriber? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, that's wild. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for supporting me. Okay, but I feel like the option here is drink or stand here awkwardly. I can't even sit down. Okay, guess we're drinking. What have you been up to today, Jenny? We're drinking. Cheers. We'll pour all our supports in the Overlord. Aww. I don't deserve y'all. You just voted dry. I'm laughing at that joke even though I don't even know what it means. Okay, let's... No, let's put on the music. Game saved. Hey! Look at this fucking cool phone.
I'm listening.
Are you private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
I love the
I'm
Boston
calling because of a problem
accent.
with your
It's so
file.
good.
A
Dialect, I
fire
guess.
has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Bro, why is this a thing that leads here? So basically this is my stats right now. Trying to figure out how to talk to my direct report that doesn't seem to understand our job. Oh, I feel you. It's another prohibition news clipping on the desktop. This reeks of social engineering. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining... Why did my brain want to say it like determining? The doses of... I give up today. The dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. The reading today is going to be so bad. I've just had 4 swigs. Hello? Do I need to... I need... Thank you for redeeming hydrate. I'm gonna fucking run in P16 times again. Or occultism. Represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving the skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. You didn't have a redeem munchies? Y'all talked about me getting one yesterday. I might do it. You know what this makes me think? So, like, looking at the skill tree, right? We have occultism and we have medicine. And we have sort of, like, the eldritch being occult, eldritch sleeping god sort of thing, the theme going, right? And we have the whole madness aspect of it. What I'm thinking is that this game is going to be like, you can go the scientific route with medicine, and you can go the occultism route. Correct, right? That makes sense. Question is, do we want to commit to one of them? I actually have 8 character points. No, they're Cthulhu points for saying it. I wonder if the game is going to punish you for not committing to one of them and trying to, like, spread out evenly, because that's, like, my go-to. I will try to do both at the same time and do 2 playthroughs in one. But, I mean, occultism would be more fun, right? Let's commit to occult. You know what? We're gonna do that because we want to have the level 2. And we want this one. Just so we have the option, because I don't want to, like, remove it completely. The choices. Yes, I am really bad with the choices. I do... Ooh, you can't give me, fucking eloquence or, like, speech things. It's like lockpicking, hacking, sneak, and speech. My favorite stats in any game. Here we go. Fuck it. We're doing that. I feel like if I had put all of the points into eloquence, we probably would have gotten a better alternative with the fucking fly. With the lady that we're on the phone with. But I think this is fine. I think this is a good thing. Also, I hate that it needs to validate every time.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our file
Mr. Pierce.
And
Why does...
on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce,
Scarce. Good
you know
word.
as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Sweet Talk Cthulhu today. Yeah! Suddenly we're playing that game.
Might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I look like a fucking Walmart version of Booker the Wit.
Coming.
How much knowledge of medicine will help you against Cthulhu? But here's the thing. That causes madness, right? So medicine would help us in the case of, like, medicating ourselves.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must
He looks
say
like
that I
Alfred.
expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
He has a great Roman nose. The
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, I've
industrialist. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
I am sorry for your loss.
Her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
No idea.
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want
A
you
painting?
to look carefully at this painting.
We just played Layer Saphir. I know how this goes.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What is that test? That you do the ink blots?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes.
Considering psychology is a special interest of mine,
I'll look at your painting.
this whole like madness thing
That's all
is
you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on
very
your
interesting
desk.
to me.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
The affair. Your notebook details your current objectives. To open it, press J. Harrower Erickson test? No, isn't it? Rorschach. Yes, spelling nightmare. J for journal. Yeah, very helpful. You know what the first thought I had? Have anybody seen the animation 9? That's what this makes me think of, because it has that black background and then you have the glowing 9. It's like the exact same fucking hue of green. Look it up, I swear to you. But this guy kind of looks like the dude who went on a murder spree in the beginning, and I'm assuming this might be the daughter? And she has something in her hand.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling
Ex
of dread it
Oblivions
carries.
achievement unlocked. I can't actually examine the painting. I wanted to get close and personal. Strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. A wealthy industrialist came to my office, want me to open the Sarah Hawkins, reopen. So she died in a fire alongside her entire family. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater.
Shanti. Marriage on
Sketches of the
Darkwater.
Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Tiny Robots 9? You saw advertisements for it? No, they're wait, are they robots? They're tiny, like, little puppets, kind of. They're super cute, yeah. Look under the clues, or yeah. I will, in a second. Some of it is readable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Frailty, great word. Press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
So,
Okay.
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh god, I wanted to check. Investigation professional. Find out about Warehouse 36. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? In the Cthulhu mythos, Artists are particularly sensitive to his influence and will start having nightmares and existential angst months before he awakens. That is interesting. Is it just painters, or is it like musicians and whatever the fuck? Like, if Cthulhu was awakening, would I be sitting here editing like a mythos? Okay. Mythos sounds like cereal. Creative people in general. I'm sitting here just editing one of my like UFO alerts and suddenly just going mad. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so is this the progress conversation button? I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Why couldn't you say frailty? Such a cool word. I mean,
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
I think that the voice
Where is that?
things
A
are just
small, remote
questions
island
you
off
can
the
ask.
coast of Boston.
You see
Sarah
why
lived
cats
there with
can't
her son,
sleep.
her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Cthulhu is my second
Darkwater
cousin
holds the
on my
secret
mother's side.
regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about
Daily
the mental state
Sentinels,
of your
yes.
daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Enigmatic, also a
You
great
must
word.
find out the truth about her life.
Let me shove things in
And
that
death.
hole. Eee.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The
Ouch.
painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bluebill. I'm gonna click this and hope that it means that I can ask questions about this
The
place.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Can
Go
you
to
tell? I
Darkwater.
can.
Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory.
I wanted to watch
Though
the
they
last
mentioned Sarah's mental state was I believe you
Cthulhu
are
series or
right.
like Lovecraft series.
This case is not as simple as it appears.
Because he was
I am
a
aware of
serious
that.
racist.
I
Like
believe there is more to this case than just
Like his-
an accident.
Lovecraft's work is not as good as everybody wants it to be. What has come of and been inspired by his work is much better than what he actually wrote, because what he wrote, it was full of bigotry and stuff like that. I know that they canceled the show, but it seemed really, really interesting. So I am fucking... Why is this still white, though? Is it because I didn't actually look at the clues? What show? I don't remember what it... Wait, welcome to Night Vale? That makes sense. Lovecraft Country. I think that's the show. I don't remember. I've been really wanting to watch it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
He didn't raise his voice.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Premonitory?
Correct.
I would have said
And the rumor about
premonitory.
her supposed folly.
Which you don't
Folly.
totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Allow
Thank
me
you,
to
Mr.
check my
Pierce.
journal before.
I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
I think you sent me that, Abra.
Something's
I really want to
queer.
look at it.
But it's not like I have a choice.
I'm queer. It's me. Okay, let's look at the clues because we were supposed to do this before. Okay, examine painting, examine the Hawkins file. Darkwater. 63. This man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. My fucking lower back, bruv. Ow! 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity. Used to travel a lot, met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. Secretive life. Deceased. Lovecraft's work is horrendously boring. Only 4 days on Hurtigruten got me through any of it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. For anybody who wonders, Hurtigruten is a fairy of some kind. She's 33. She's cute. Kind of looks like a wax figure. Painted on for her tortured artistic universe. Ugh, I have a whole lot to say about that in particular. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whispered to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins surprised the high society columnists? Like newspaper columnists? Wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. Okay, so something is up with this guy. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained secret. That's a creepy child. He's a schoolboy. Only son. Died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, a private detective. He just said he didn't have, like, an eye for art. Okay. Monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. What if this guy is the husband? Flames can be made out and... Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was a lantern or something, but it's actually her son. So this is Sarah, I'm assuming. And this is Simon, I'm guessing. And that's just... Okay. Okay.
Water.
Okay.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
That the shadow is the husband? Yeah. Should we do a swig? Wait. Secondary? Can I...
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I used to be an avid reader.
What happened? How do I figure out or learn more about Darkwater? Oops. In your bookcase. Yeah, I assumed it would be your bookcase. Oh.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Book.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
The husband did it!
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Why do I feel like this trip is going to be awful? There's nothing more to do. Let's leave. The Sarah Hawkins case. Achievement unlocked. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Oh, this place seems really nice and inviting. Love this for us. My neighbors are up to something again. I mean, it's 9:10. Darkin should probably stay up for a little longer just to not fuck up his sleeping schedule. Darkin, are you getting up really early? Is that what's going on? What are you doing tomorrow? It's a Friday tomorrow. Why are you forced to go to bed early then? Apart from being tired? I suggest 10:30 to 11, just for 'Cause you're tired. I mean, that's fair. Great. Oh. This is a great soundtrack. Yeah, when are you getting... You don't have an early morning? Tell me when you have work. You have free time! I'm fucking happy on your behalf. Are we okay with where my camera is? You can sleep long, that's nice. That doesn't mean that you're staying up for too long. We still want to keep you on a proper sleeping schedule so that you're not dead come Monday.
We're almost there.
Fitzroy, great name. I am unsurprised, Darkin. Call of Cthulhu. You have a tendency to hover over the text or just keep reading it aloud. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Scylla. I will read it out loud anyway. Yeah, because it will appear like here, I guess. Like here.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Why the fuck do I have to stay here while they're unloading?
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Reminds me of Sinking City,
We would all
which I also want to.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife,
Want to play.
Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
I'm
You know
gonna boost
what?
up the audio on my end.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
His
As for me,
bar.
You'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Bah!
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Why do you have it?
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy, go to the bar. Talk to Bradley.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Great addition.
You can't do that.
You like this?
But it's only
I'm glad.
a fish.
I told Sparrow I did this,
You've got no idea.
and Sparrow was like, "Oh God."
You don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's
I'm glad you
enough.
like it.
Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
You see
Wait,
that
hold
I'm
on.
busy, can't you?
You
Wait.
can't
Oh
understand.
crap!
Don't
I
let that
didn't
piece
ask
of
the
get
other
water,
question.
you
Okay,
sick.
so
You're crazy. They're
we need to
cops.
ask
You
the
can't
speech
understand.
bubble things first.
Damn stupid idiots.
Oh, it's a crab. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
That's rude.
Nobody listens to us
You
anyway.
need some help, buddy? I have big, strong arms.
Oh yeah.
Seems like you'll figure it out. Why the fuck is there a...
You can't understand.
Oh.
You're not safe.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
We put...
Died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know.
Abra! Look, medicine is good against Cthulhu. It's the anti-Cthulhu.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Jesus Christ. I am imagining the smell here, and I am just like... Prohibition. The Stranded Whale. Did you choose the name before or after that happened?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me
Yeah,
fine.
I agree, Darkin. Knock knock. I don't know, Miruka. It seems like it. Laudanum seems to help with a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm fucking bringing amnesia in here.
Hey, be careful.
Wow, manipulation. Hello? I'm looking respectfully.
Let's
Marry
get
me?
him another drink. He's dry.
In my
Why?
bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Did I completely miss out what was happening? Ooh. Ooh. Was he being a bitch? I feel like I just walked up to him and just kicked his chair. It was me who went looking for it.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular.
Bobs, hello,
Which will be
hi, I
difficult
love you.
if you
Madness
refuse to
Suddenly, yeah.
serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're
How are you
drunk.
doing? How's
Try me.
your evening going? Love and
We'll
appreciate
see.
you.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
It's either the
Anything
madness
else?
or my sleep deprivation.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36.
You got a mighty bear.
Darkwater.
Oh my
The
god.
Hawkins Warehouse.
My back
I
hurts.
see, yeah.
The
If
Hawkins
I were you,
Warehouse.
I wouldn't hang around
With
there.
the Demogorgon.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around
You're
here
doing good,
say
I'm
you
glad
can
to
hear
hear it.
noises
No more
coming from
spiders
the
today?
warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's
Oh,
not
we love
all.
that.
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Should we order a drink? I feel like it's I mean, we have an alcohol problem, it's probably gonna affect our ending, but also people are much happier if you buy their wares. They're more supportive.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Utterly done. Well, tuck in, get some good snack, find a blanket and get cozy. Free donut, I fucking support that. And get cozy with us.
I think we'll get along well.
Awkward silence. This will affect your destiny. Ooh, my alcoholism is gonna come through. Sir Hawkins, why the stranded whale?
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell
You
you?
want donuts now?
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
I'll have a candy.
The name it reminds us of the
Yeah.
golden age of Darkwater.
Darkwater.
Whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
But steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Nom nom nom.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
It's
Never
caramel
understood
fudge
why.
inside.
Then, I don't want to speak ill of
With Rice Krispies. Crumbs, yes.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
That wholly depends on the view.
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
If we're talking about truth, like, what happened in a situation between two people is more, subjective than a question of 2 + 2 equals 58. We all know this.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah.
Objection.
Well, it wasn't
leading
normal.
question.
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees them?
So they
We
made
have
you
some
feel
too. Have you been good?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
Oh, I
We all
just did
knew
this.
She was in.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
got
Anything?
Grab some fruit and joy. I think I've
That'll be all for now.
exhausted these options. Let's just double check. Talk to Fitzroy. Ooh, one available. Amateur. I think I'm gonna do this immediately because I feel like eloquence is going to be a very important aspect here, and then we're going to chuck it into occultism as well. Objection! Heresy! Okay. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Sharing is scary. Fetching your Oreos. You gotta share with the class. It would seem that the island of Darkwater. Yeah, you barely see the title behind everything. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea. It's mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute. Darkwater Port. At the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Even have oat milk? Nom nom nom. Shipping by drone as we speak. The Stranded Whale, a bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Oh, I actually have knowledge. Tab. Cool. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stay out of your way, buddy.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Of course there's an asylum in this place.
He laughed. My God.
My God.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Dechanti. 21st May 1847. Truce between the bootleggers and sailors. Wouldn't those be the best of friends? I don't know. I mean, they might cause, like, a rivalry because of, like, work problems. Like people can't get jobs. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. Oh god, how the fuck do I pronounce that? The Cetan. Ceta, hold on. I have no idea how to pronounce that. That is already being called the miraculous catch. Covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Citation. Basic. Okay, is that close? Citation? I mean, that makes sense. I love how Pierce gave me the Norwegian pronunciation version. I assumed he meant whales, yeah.
She will do it again. Oh, the girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
The girl doctor.
She will get us into trouble.
I mean, yeah, it's the 1920s. Women can't do anything. Hello, sir?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its
Algernon
leader
Drake.
and appear at various locations.
Gotta practice your Norwegian somehow.
Until it finds a new reader.
Look at his arm tattoo. Basically, we're matching. But mine doesn't have incomprehensible eldritch writings and scribbles. It just has a misinterpreted Buddha quote. Og så svinger vi på seidelen igjen. Hei, skål!
Do you like our song?
Yeah, it's great.
We're true sirens.
We may not
Citation.
be pros, but we give it all we've
Thank
got.
you, Abra.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Several familiar voice actors in this.
Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
This guy is very familiar.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Back with Apple. Welcome back,
They
sweetie.
all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you
Miraculous
farewell, gentlemen.
catch.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I'm watching you, Wiskowski. I'm watching you.
No, just me. I feel like you're going to be somewhat of a main character, probably the token female character. Nice fireplace.
What you looking at, stranger?
You know, diamond in the rough. What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? She can certainly put them away. Nothing at all.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor.
Of course, that'd be some sort of like... Yeah, thank
It
you.
was a compliment.
It's not, it's a backhanded fucking compliment.
Stranger.
If you have to say woman...
I told you to beat it.
Great first impressions. Okay. That's locked. Cool. Okay, then let's go and talk to Fitzroy. Beat it. Just beat it. With tiny harpoons. Is that what it is?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
I am unsurprised by this. Did the voice actually activate? I mean, it's 9:30 p.m. Also, hello, Sparrow. Happy to see you. Did the voice change? Yes, cool, because it didn't do that last time because I butterfingered it. About in half an hour, yeah. Okay, Fitzroy. City of Darkwater, Harbor Master.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I wanted to mash it and smash it. Oh, it's glowing through. I was like, why can't I investigate this fucking coat?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Great, we're in the bathroom. Pull it. Pull it. Gotta make sure the facilities work. This was a fucking long fucking ship trip. We're gonna call it a ship trip. Ship. Double hinge doors. Classic. Maritime bank.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era.
Sperm
I guess this
whale?
blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Oil whale? Is that what? It seems like. I would guess blue whale.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I will be right with you, sir. I am incredibly nosy. Learning of medicine. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Somehow, I think there's not going to be a lot of that in this game. I like the fog effects. Where the heck is this? If you have a library, I feel like these ladders are obligatory. Is there anything else I can... Jesus fucking Christ. What happened here? Doesn't look like there's anything else I can interact with here, so we are going to snoop. State House. The lanterns are so cool. Gives it a really interesting look.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh! Is he like ancient? Is that the Danish flag? Wait, where? It is. Several flags. Snoop in his diary? Let's close it and pretend like we're not.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it is his leg. So, but this guy had a wooden leg. And our Fitzroy doesn't, and he's probably gonna be like, my grandfather. Oh, that's a harpoon. Jesus. Shells. Okay, let's actually go talk to him. Mid-1800s? No, we're in the 1920s, apparently. Or was it 1820s? Already forgot.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Oh, that's probably the lady I talked to, because of course there's just one lady. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Okay. Prohibition, duh. I mean, I forget the shit as well. I would feel so yucky being on this fucking island. Like, I bet you feel cold and wet, not the good kind of wet, the entire time. Like, it's just like seeping into your skin, and the smell. Like, if there was hell, but like heck instead, this would be it. I mean, wrong horror, I guess, since we're talking Cthulhu mythos,
I
but...
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Cargo!
They're on the table next to you.
Smell
but in
hell.
truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're
Cargo!
done, come join me on the deck.
What deck? We're not on the fucking... Oh.
These manifests are signed by Charles
Ship right now.
Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh, I was like, man went poof. Does this door work? I'm still trying to click and drag to open doors. Ugh. Look at that lighthouse in the back there. Jesus Christ. Should add the crunchy walk sound from Layers of Fear, and it would be fucking perfect. Jesus Christ, this place.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape.
Wharf rats.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help.
Sweet dreams, honey. Unlocked answer. Good night, Mirika. Sweet dreams.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
John and James.
You can go and see it if you're interested.
I've seen it already, that's fine.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
Do they
That's
have
true.
any?
And normally, they're not found around here.
Killer whales? Is
But,
that not orcas?
You're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Orcas are pieces
you
of
heard
shit.
about
They're
the
really,
depths?
really mean.
Trenches that plunge into the earth.
Cthulhu?
That shelter creatures unlike any other.
Why
We're
would an
talking about
eldritch
the
being care about fucking
Indeed,
fish?
You're right.
I mean, it's his, like, thing, I know, but, like, They're like, they're so minuscule. They're the same. Okay. Seriously? I am more scared of orcas than I am of sharks. Honestly.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds?
Yeah, they're dolphins. Dolphins are also pieces of shit.
Kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'd rather have orcs than orcas.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I'm worried.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Racketeering.
Look, it's right there.
I don't actually know that word.
Warehouse is
I've heard
opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the
Swimming
building belongs
pool.
to, don't you?
It belongs
be
to the
upfront.
Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year.
Ouch.
Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
They've got a cave troll. Why would only
Can you tell
some
me
of
where
these?
the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Yeah,
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
This makes me want to play Vampire again. Dark and Dearest, did you ever play through Vampire on the Mayhem? Or did you just do the pacifist one? I know, you want me to go that way? But what about we go this way first? Hello, sir?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I look forward to it.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
I haven't played it in a long time,
Question
I
of
mean, fair.
territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
I think Vampire, Vampyr, is actually one of the games that I've, like, really enjoyed
I shall take
recently.
my leave.
Recently? I mean, it's been a couple of years now, but still. Oh, why not go this way? Is because it's walked the fuck off. I love these cars. Fucking evil villain cars. I want a Cruella de Vil car, unironically. They look like tiny spaceships. Oh, find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items something. I don't... what? I didn't finish reading that. I don't want to stand on this.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Carrying this voice actor. So why I play no GTA? Oh, to get Darkin's car? It's hard to keep my attention on it. It doesn't keep my interest for long, sadly. Can I climb this? Ugh. Kind of forced my camera around. Am I gonna crank this or... Oh, I'm missing a crank.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
I love his voice. It's so good. Can I jump? I cannot. So I cannot check the side. I'm guessing we go down again. For information, everybody, Dorkin has a really nice, like, black and white Cruella de Vil car, and I kept stealing it because it's fucking great. Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
What does ratchet mean again? Oh. This lever activates a mechanism.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Is it too dark? The game? Is it stealing? Please be more considerate when you're cranking your hog. If you allowed it, it's what you put before clank. Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic. Do you think I only need those two pieces?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bone
How do I know that?
This bone is a real fossil.
How the fuck do I know that? How can I walk up to this thing and be like, ah yes, this is part of whale spine. Apparently I put more points in medicine than I thought I did. One-way cog. How can a cog be one way? I think I started to say something and then I just completely deviated from it. Mount the ratchet device. I think that should go first, and then we do that one, and then we leave, and then we crank. Yeah? No? Oh, I'm missing a cog. That makes sense. There's a little arm on it that prevents it from going the other way. Vertebrae is obvious and whale is freaking huge. Okay, makes sense. Alright. Y'all are teaching me things. I appreciate that. I say, resigned. Question. This glowing... Oh. Is it pulsing with more frequency? Ah. Yes, it is. How did I do that? I don't know how I took... This place is full of nerds. Like attracts to like.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
I don't know how I leave my fucking Zippo. How? F? Looking up the button. I don't fucking know. Oh, I see the Cthulhu writing in the back. Keyboard. Mouse wheel up? Oh. Mouse wheel toggle, I see. Okay. With your fingers.
Looks like everything is in its place.
It is
All
weird,
left
but
is to
it's
try to turn this handle.
it's supposed to be for gamepad, you know? This game is not supposed to be with... Oh, this is not gonna fucking work.
Damn, I broke it.
Push it then. Push it. I mean, like, if you just drop it off the edge, it'll probably rip open, won't it? So, what do you want me to do? He was just like, I can do this. I can open it. It's a path. Find these pieces. Oh no, I broke it. Well, you broke it. Well, fucking fix it then. Seriously, push it off. The weight of that thing should probably rip that open. Yeah? Should we just leave this for now? Sorry, not that button, but that button. Oh, was this like supposed to be the path, like the other path? We could go and check out the other, validate. Captain Fitzroy, only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbor Master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. Yep. 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 We're actually in chapter 2 already. That's pretty interesting. Why don't you get bigger? Because of my name change, I went through all of the quotes to change the,
Well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also
I love her. I love her
What
voice,
gave you
not
the
her wife.
crazy idea to come onto
Sorry,
my
Mom?
turf?
I didn't realize it was your turf. Can we come to an agreement of sorts? I will do what I need to do and then pass through, and it's gonna be much faster if you don't impede my investigation. So if I just can go and do my thing, I'll be out of your hair in no time. Yeah, you should put up signs.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins Warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective.
I didn't think you
I'll tell
were.
you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an
I
understanding.
love the timer.
Maybe.
Cigarette, yeah.
Or maybe not.
Oh. Ah.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Agile as a cat as well. I think I'm in love.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
And we need a
I
shower
wanna
now
get
because
into
we
this
were lying on the
warehouse
fucking ground here and that. Bleh. Ugh. Wait. Oh, they carried me out. Makes sense. Okay, so I feel like we went around the wrong way. We were probably supposed to go over here and be like, aha, there's a wall! And then go poking around, but, you know. Hello, sir.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We what?
saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
I agree,
Everyone
Darkin.
knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
That's all we need for them to
Cheers.
hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The beautiful weather.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The sites.
Bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting
The tourist
their
attraction.
territory. From whom,
Attractions.
I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Oh, I'm gonna try to do a stretch, but my back hurts so bad. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We
Try
didn't
standing
tell
for a
you
bit.
thing.
Nothing at all.
Oh! Christ. 1 second. People. Jesus Christ, I can't bend. That is funny every time. Oh, that's a little high. Oh, my back hurts. There we are. Find more about the island. About
That statue represents
Saint,
your local
whatever
saint.
the fuck.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's
Poor
not
thing.
because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Well, you're loyal, if anything else.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Fisherman?
Not much work around here.
What gave it away?
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Okay. That's
I've
all.
taken enough of your time.
Yep,
see
fucking
you
heading on
later.
out of here. I'm gonna go and deface the statue. My mouse mat is really dirty. I gotta fucking clean it off. So I'm gonna go up here to be told to fuck off, and then I'm gonna sneak through there.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Where we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Yo.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die
A hungry
of
dog
thirst,
will
a lot
bite.
of you.
So maybe
Stink less.
watch your mouth. Ooh, I always love to test eloquence. I'm just, I feel like I hate how I don't know if a conversation point is going to lock away another thing. Oh, it's you. Welcome in. That would have smelled like a trap, though.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent
Do it.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with
That
you
didn't work.
wandering around here?
We saw you talk. Go die of thirst, a lot of you.
I've got to enter the Hawkins Warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cats can't speak.
Cat, she's your boss.
Yes.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah.
I
She
love when you
says who
fail
goes in
a,
or not.
a conversation thing and the game is like, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And then
She
just
must
like
be
talk
quite
about it like,
intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Yikes.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I just arrived.
Let's just say we're
20 minutes
standing
ago.
guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
Joker origin story? Mm-hmm.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Go to bed, Darkin. Enjoy. Get some sweet, sweet rest. Sweet dreams, dearie.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell. If I
Good
can't
night,
get rid
Darkin.
of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Gee, I wonder how to get fucking in there. Oh.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down.
Will do.
Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so I needed that for leverage, I guess. And then probably I can be like, my cat sent me, I will go to her, or if you
What's
do
with
the
you
thing.
wandering around here like a...
We saw you talking to the... Go die of thirst.
She sounds
and she doesn't like...
Wait, no?
What are you...
Listen, bone.
Guarding turf. Oh, okay, so that didn't
I bid
help.
you, gentlemen.
Wait, would the eloquence thing have worked if
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for
listened to that the first time? Wait, no, hold on. They said, why did you leave the door to the thing open, right? So there is another
Where do
door.
you think you're going?
Disneyland.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Okay. We need to increase our eloquence. Should probably have put some more points into that at the beginning.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Mickey Mouse.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
Old Silas.
He can be
Silas is a great name. Just got
especially if a
home, going
stranger
cozy up
starts
with
poking
always
around
quantity
the
of
property.
bread pudding.
Is he a danger to
Enjoy.
the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Oh, I can't get down there, I guess. I am assuming.
What are you, shysters? You're crazy.
The cops, they can't understand.
Wait, hold on.
Stupid idiots.
Forget it. No
We haven't been on
one
this side.
anyway.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't
Something very, very big. We haven't been on this side. Hello! Is that the captain from Tintin? It's not just me seeing this, right? What is he called? Haddock. Yeah, is that Haddock? That's funny. Wait, that's the thing, I guess.
There.
Didn't even crouch for that. Okay. Toodles! Ooh. Oh, this is actually really creepy. Scribbled note. Kat knows about the thefts from her stock of liquor. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
I've now got proof that goon is stealing from his boss.
Leverage. Please tell me you're gonna have a comment on this. Saint Brendan, the navigator. Is that Dagon?
Saint Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Don't mind me stretching while I'm doing this. Okay, so we have no frigging clue. Let's just check this. Cult. Does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors of Darkwater? Visibly, there were other gods before Saint Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Whales and whalers? Yeah. Wait, did it? Hold on. Saint of Whales and Whalers, yes. It does. Almost put my finger in my dish. My bowl. Hello, Haddock. He does look like him. Talk about conflict of interest. Yeah. I want to try to go back to the winch thing. We're gonna see if we can do that before we talk to the guys again. Oh, I thought they blocked it off for a sec. Okay, it's basically seems that I've done what I've came to do, I guess, because of the check mark. So we're gonna take a slight peek. Yeah, no, it's probably gonna be for later or something. It's really weird. I don't like how it was just like, hey, you can do this thing, and then no, you can't. Alright, let's go and blackmail some dudes. Though nobody else seems to mention it. Yeah. Tintin's probably...
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Sweetheart. Did you miss the jump?
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Oh, Grandma got arthritis.
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Oh.
There's something coming.
How about that instead? She tried to jump up behind my monitor for her bed, and she failed. Jesus. Okay.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the... Go die.
I got proof that you're stealing
What will
from your
Kat say when
boss.
she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
Force the lock? I opened it.
So, what is it you want?
To get into
Passage.
the Hawkins Warehouse.
That's all. Go on then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Really cool pinstripe bounce there. Okay. Neat. We're gonna check all the corners. Everything has a weird cock-hatted. Oop. Yes. Can't get up there. before that. With broke fishermen. Yeah. I'm a little curious about the logic here, but you know.
Let's see.
Okay, so I haven't changed my investigation thing, but I wonder if you could actually fail this. I don't think you could.
Stinks.
If this smells worse than the rest
connection between this place
of the town,
Hawkins
then I'm worried. Oh. Oh! Okay, we're gonna go through this and look before we reconstruct. That's Sarah and her husband. What spooky green room? Welcome back from your meeting. I just wanted to look around first. Okay, we're gonna stand with our back against, and we're gonna go, huh! Oh. Now we can interact with shit? Psychology.
What happened here?
Okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Welcome back to Spooky Meeting, yeah. What?
It smells as bad as it looks. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Somebody who's interested in whatever she's doing.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Yeah, gross barrels.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Wait, is it the husband? Still? Maybe, like, because of the... Or how about the child? But the child should be, like, what, 12? Flashbang me, baby. I don't know. Character point. What do we want to put it in? I still feel like eloquence is a good thing. Spot hidden, psychology, strength, medicine. I feel like occultism should be good. Might actually help us with, Oh, can only be improved by object discovered in the environment. Oh, I see. I mean, eloquence then. Investigating talents. Yeah, those are yellow. Convincing or manipulating during discussions. I think we're gonna hold on to them a little bit. Cat, boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Cat always keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the docks. I have the impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the stranded whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses Darkwater as the point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey, and she's slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory. Hawkins Warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine resident. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life. Photograph, press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion. That allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Okay. I'm still semi-sane. Did I do something with the medicine book? No. I just picked it up and I wasn't allowed to do anything more with it. Cat finally got up. I feel like I'm gonna get out here and shit's gonna go down.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't
I just walk up to him
here.
instead of trying to hide or
I told
something.
you to stay away from this warehouse.
Threaten? Oh. Fuck it, let's try.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
I don't have enough for
You're
this.
trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce.
Taken for a fool.
Taken for a
All right,
fool. I'm sorry.
Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
A rat bear?
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on.
I shouldn't have
My
done the
car's
exclamation
parked
mark
down the
first. I did it again. Sorry.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Door.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
It's because I'm so tiny.
God damn it. Her again.
Her pants are great.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut
Catherine
you up
Baker?
for obstruction.
Cat Baker?
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
Okay.
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
I'm stubborn. Like a
Is it far,
donkey.
this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh,
That's
Christ.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Jesus. Achievement unlocked, a strange high house. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. No bad vibes here. It's like Dracula's home on the fucking cliffside. I mean, very, very domineering and dramatic, and I can't get behind that. I'm just like, getting groceries and stuff has to be a pain in the butt. Also, he already has a scar. You have people getting groceries for you. Okay, fair enough. Why do you have the key for that? Oh, you know what I want right now? A bath.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Psst. So, I kind of assumed this was a horror game, but I haven't really seen or felt any horror elements yet. I have a tub now, not popcorn. I want a bath with popcorn. I mean a pool. I don't have any bath bombs, and I don't like taking baths without them because it dries out my skin so much, but I might. Spot hidden.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's
the butler did it.
About.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins
caretaker did it.
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Bradley's just like so done with anything I say. Let's not waste any time. I feel like this is moving on. What am I missing with this?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know,
it's
Silas
a great
Winchester
eyeliner.
Has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
I don't trust
Is there
Charles.
anything else you want to ask me? Or do you
I
want
mean,
to go
he's
up
dead,
there?
but...
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I feel like we're getting friendly with Bradley. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like we're getting friendly with Officer Bradley because he might fucking perish. Ugh. I mean, I'll take that.
You can help.
I'll take that.
Right. Let's go.
Oh god, if this fucking kills him, I'm sorry. Why was there things that I couldn't ask him about? What would I had to investigate for that? This somehow gives me Alan Wake vibes. I played the remastered Alan Wake and I remember, like, a section that's like this. I know, this
Recently
is...
fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
The lighthouse? Sure. Nothing for the cop as of yet. Yeah, I do agree. We don't have like a close bond to him, but still there's like, he doesn't hate our guts as much anymore. Oh. Look at that. That's a nice fucking view. I love... Ooh. That is cool. Look at the pillar of light. That's really pretty. Love that. You're welcome. Don't be afraid to ask for that. I'm here to entertain and provide great commentary, albeit sleepy commentary. Hilltop House, built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Yeah, it really is. In 1693, why the fuck was Charles in possession of this house? Why, like, was his... Because he lived here, because, like, Sarah was already rich before she came here, right? But he took her here. Did she buy this house? Did he inherit it? Like, look at this fucking thing. It's massive. Ooh. Burb? With some weird-ass glitchy wings? I mean, yeah, her dad was rich, but she was not the one living here. Like, her dad lived on the mainland in Boston. Her husband was the one who brought her here.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
So did he break them?
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Apart from doom and gloom?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
The entire
Not to our
town?
knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't
I might be
understand.
wrong about him. He just feels
Silas
like a
would
bad...
never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please
I
give
didn't
me a
even look at
minute.
this.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
Sanctuary.
A burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Bradley is growing on me.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Okay, we had a long monologue of well-thought-out thoughts about this entire thing. Can we ask him about his connection? Because he seems to have some knowledge about Sarah. Maybe she was, like, beloved in the whole town. The name of the vampire from the Graveyard Book? I don't know. Maybe? Silas is a great name. I will say the soundtracks in this game is great. I am actually really excited about going in here. I'm hoping for some spoopy stuff. You checked? Nice. Ooh, game save. The Graveyard Book? Should I know that? Do we wanna... Let's go this way first. Just thought I suddenly saw a hanging body, but... I don't want to click that yet. Neil Gaiman. I love him. With a house like this, I'm like... Oh, let's go and test this door. It's gonna be locked, but I want to hear what he has to say about it.
I'll have to find another entrance.
At least we checked. We never know when a cutscene is gonna be triggered. Bumpkin name, really?
This entrance is still in use.
What a weird entrance. It's like a servant entrance?
Whoa! Whoa!
I am so sorry,
You're
sir.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy,
Winchester.
sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like
Bradley!
you?
Bradley!
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Bradster! Help!
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Oh, God.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh.
Put down the axe, and I'll forget that you threatened a cop.
Show your badge, cop, and then we can talk.
You don't need to see my badge.
You're a bad liar, city boy. For the last time, tell me why you're here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
I'm gonna die to
Webster
an
is
axe
as
to the
stubborn
face.
as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should
I
let
have 3
the dead rest in
out of
peace.
5.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Great
That's
voice
why
actor.
you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it
It is
stays
locked.
that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and
The
do
terrible
what you
old
have
man.
to
Achievement unlocked.
do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can
Hey,
learn.
fucking Bradley. You were no help whatsoever. Now you're here. You were supposed to calm this old man. I almost get my fucking head chopped off and thrown off a cliff. Or he would keep my head as a souvenir.
Yes. Shall we enter?
I
Now
wonder
that
if-
you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
If this kills him, I'm going to be so upset.
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Oh,
Stop
the
wasting my
reverb.
time.
Sorry. Sorry. I thought I was gonna lockpick it. Oh.
Let's take a look inside.
It is a good head, isn't it, Abra? Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keep watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down. Bradley did no such thing. And finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. Gotta love me. Yeah, I guess.
You can't make me do anything.
Oh, it's great.
Follow me. I know the place.
Ooh, can we get some spooks?
Light on.
Somebody's probably been here. Wait, hold on. Ratties. How are we doing? I am honestly still thinking about doing eloquence because I think maybe we need people on our side. So maybe we just chuck it full and then we can go forth with anything. Yes, gotta love me, and I was like, no. Correct. I'm saying fuck it. Speech is the most important. I don't have a reason to get anything else so far. Hawkins Mansion Gardens. The Hawkins Mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It is a gloomy place. Yep. That's for sure. I got a hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman's entrance of the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. Don't know how the stats work, me neither.
Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Okay, he does it automatically if it's too dark.
Tell me. Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Middle class where? Have you seen this house? Also, the middle class is a fucking construct. No, it's just bullshit. Yum. Ooh. Toy soldier. Do I have to do the construction? Okay, let's do the construction first. Flashbang. I just made Bradley go poof. Middle class family living in a mansion, right?
What kind of meat is this?
Human? It's... I was gonna say octopus because of the thing there. That's not an eyeball. Maybe it's an eyeball?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Head up his ass, maybe.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Is that some fish of some kind? It is an octopus of... Is it a cuttlefish? I thought cuttlefish was smaller. Why ever would you have a dinner like this, sitting on the other side? Imagine if you need the salt.
Sarah Hawkins' plate.
Chuck
Why
it.
did she leave it untouched?
Because she had other worries than
Something
eating.
happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Officer.
Dreaming I'm anywhere but
This
here.
dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Lightning and thunder.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
That's a really fucking big bouquet. Oh, it's one of those, like, lying ones? Ooh. The atmosphere in here is brilliant.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
With a gun? Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins, pyramids. It's common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Oh, I didn't check if I could rotate it. Double check. Clues. Could not. Okay.
Too much.
The atmosphere
I'll find an easier way.
is great. Holy shit. Okay, I'm coming.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Sound design. It's fucking great. Oh. What upper class house is gonna look like? A fucking castle.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Was anybody not?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it was removed.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10.
They had a fight. Why?
Smashed oil lamp.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Did he pull it off her? I can't bring up my light here. Is this everything? Oh.
Did someone escape the fire?
I mean, that's the height of an adult, so I would assume... I'm still thinking it's the fucking dad. The husband. The husband.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, he was burning. I might be baited into thinking it's him. Maybe it's her. The dad did think that she lived, after all.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Domestic violence.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Theory.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Oh god, it's big now. Oh. Character point. We need one more. Don't we? Yeah, we do. Hey look, I got around the rubble.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I think actually we're going to take a quick break here because I need more to drink and I want to make myself a cup of tea because I'm not used to talking this much. So, and I'm also going to put my desk down again. So, if you would sit and chill for a little bit, go have a stretch, go and get something to drink, a snack if you need it, and then we'll continue after that. Also, bathroom break. I support bathroom break. So, yeah, I will see you in a second. There we are. Oopa. Hello. Oopa, oopa, oopa. Ooh, I got some good Turkish apple tea. Thank you, Ditto. Oh, that is very warm. Ooh. Have everybody gotten your stretches? Gotten your, It's really good. It's one of my favorite teas, actually. Just a little bit. I had to put on a sweater because I was actually getting really cold. Okay. Oh, need to adjust a little more. There we go. Ginger tea. Yum, I love that.
This door is locked.
Sure is. History of medicine in the 18th century? This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior, which means basically 80% of the world was excluded in this. Medicine progression? Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, because I got a little point there. You can hardly see, but there's a little glowy behind there. Oh, clues? According to the police report, this lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, the bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. A partially burned shoe. It seemed like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. So you can spread between them. I think so, yeah. Strawberry watermelon flavored water. That sounds really, really nice. The scene of the fire, contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family, beginning with the presence of a handprint that throws up the possibility of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room, contrary to that of the child, still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. A close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, the very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins Warehouse confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Maybe she threw the lamp at him? Or the shoe? Because some of them, or one of them, were on fire. The glass of this heavy clock is broken and the hands show 10 o'clock. It would give the time of the fire, or have nothing to do with it. We're actually in chapter 3 already. Wait, that's the way I came from. I was like, what? Hello? Oh. Yeah. Intense nose itching. Oh. We have been graced by the presence of a cat. Yeah, I like that too.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Aww. Aww. I need to re-record that. It's so awfully sounding. Bradley, where the fuck did you go? I'm trying to look at the pulsing icon thing. See if it increases or decreases.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Drunken sailor, drunken sailor,
This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh god. Should never. I am hesitant to go upstairs. Okay, it's actually blocked off, so it's fine. Oh, I love how his footsteps echo. If I do this... Okay, it's
an original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Bradley, you kind of scared me. The mother of science fiction. Mary Shelley. God. He seems like a really self-important prick. Am I hearing footsteps? Running straight into the wall. Give me the glow again. Apparently I'm not finding all the things I need to find. Okay, we're gonna check some nooks and crannies. Ah! Hello. A crowbar found in the Hawkins Manor. Probably belongs to the caretaker Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Ding ding ding. Now we can go back.
Moby Dick.
Copy of the
classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Classic, especially for a family of ship owners. Oh, it's so warm.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Whaler. It's a good book.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Creepy. I know I can talk to him, but I don't want to do it yet. I want to take a look-see, peek-see, around-see.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
His inheritance? Okay, so he inherited this house, I guess.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
What was the name of the person who built this house?
Did you hear that?
That's very sus. Hear what, exactly? I'm hearing footsteps that don't belong to any of us. It sounds like somebody's running around. Or is it just the creaking of the house? I can't fucking tell at this point. Oh.
Greek mythology.
Hecate.
Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
The three-faced goddess. Maiden Mother Crone. A strong symbol for witches. And symbolism of the moon. Is Mr. Silas still in eyesight? Could be him. I don't think he actually joined us inside. If I missed something, please yell at me.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Of course, the colonies. Okay, I will have to say, this part of the game is surprisingly very chill. I heard music.
A book on hunting whales. The island's
Somebody
staple
else is
diet
here.
last century.
I'm fucking calling it. That's fucking creepy. Why?
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Also, did somebody breathe into my ear?
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries
Jules
of the deep.
Verne. A rare edition of Jules Verne's novel. Captain Nemo was a character. Doesn't Nemo mean forgetting or something? Oh, we have a door I can't even fucking interact with. Alrighty then. Yeah, isn't that Captain Nemo? 20,000 Leagues Under the Water, the Captain Nemo in the submarine? Am I wrong? Am I mixing them up?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Anton Willard. Latin means nobody. Oh! Yes. Okay. I was close. No one. Yeah. What did I say? Forgotten? Yeah, because it was like no one or forgotten or like just... As I have also found. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately...
No, I forgot!
Crap, I forgot! I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Yeah. I am very happy to hear that I was right. So fucking cool. Oh, I'm smelling jump scare. Okay.
Locked.
Locked. Kids room?
The boys'
The
room.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
It's always the dad.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
I love that book as a kid, Oz. I have the copy my mom had when she was a kid. I also have a bit of an obsession with the shoes from the film version. What? Did they have any peculiar shoes?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Oh, he also had visions then.
What was wrong with this family?
Everything.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Eldritch beings. Well, the shoes in the book
Simon's
are silver.
troubles went beyond family
They made them
problems.
red. Oh.
That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Achievement unlocked. Memories. Oh, that's so bright. When my brother went to DC, one thing I asked him for was a picture of the ones in the Smithsonian. That's cool. Back to the horror house we are. Is it? How is the darkness? Is it fine? Kinda worried. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. Whew. Wait. This one? Yeah. Here we go. Boop. Oh! Just gonna close that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Lighting is fine. I'm good. That's good. I found a creator on Etsy that will do actual reproductions. Most you can find aren't cracked, too high of a heel, or sequin bows instead of rhinestone ones. Cool! Lighter makes it visible enough. Good. This is a particularly, stressful...
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Revocation, that's a fancy word. Let's actually read this. In the entrance hall of the mansion, a lighted lamp seems to be waiting for us. And the old caretaker thinks he can stop people from entering. I must find the place where the Hawkins family died. En route, I will pick up as much information as I can on their life. The dining room has remained untouched since the night of the fire. He taught me something about relations in the Charles-Sarah couple. It seems that an argument broke out on the night of the drama. In the partly burned out drawing room, the fire has perhaps left a few clues that escaped the local cops. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit it. This room tells a far different story to the police report. The presence of blood on the shards of glass from the lamp, the mark of a hand left on the door by someone fleeing the fire. We are in a crime scene. Michael Cera. I must continue searching the mansion to look for information on the life and death of the Hawkins family. The son's bedroom confirms the atmosphere of violence and fear suggested by the other rooms. This family seems to have lived a recluse life, cut off from the other inhabitants of the island. In Sarah Hawkins' office, a circle drawn on the floor and candles indicate that occult rituals were held here. What could have caused these huge scratches? Something big. Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from the Malleus Mysterium by Abigail G. Okay. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation. Yeah, we read these. Wait, hold on. We found one door that could use the... Can I take anything here? That we might be able to use the crowbar on.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Might have to go far back for that, but... FS? Dr. F? Treatment? Shambler.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Sweet nothings. I don't necessarily get sweet vibes from that. Might just be me.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, but I wanna go. Thank you.
Bradley? Is that you?
Somebody open that. But I'm gonna ignore you for a second and I'm gonna go back and see if I can open it with a crowbar. Apparently I can't use door handles, unless, they are lit. That's a creepy motherfucker. It's not Bradley, because we checked. This mansion is creepy as fuck.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Come on, I have a crowbar. I should be able to open this. Fucking denied. Okay, fine, I'll go back. Ugh, that sound was awful. Hi, Smoo! Your needs, and I need to go piss and go sleep. Just popping in to say hi. Please get some good rest. I love and appreciate you. Thank you for popping by and saying hello. Say hi to Cthulhu, I will. Oh, he's on a fucking path. That's programmed. Or commanded. Yes, hello Smoo, goodbye Smoo, sweet dreams. Was I able to get in here?
What will her room reveal about her?
Okay, so I would have been able to get in here, I guess, with higher investigation.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
If I didn't find the key. Okay. I'm thinking of getting one of these screen doors, not exactly this one, just to put behind me because the windows let in so much light that I have the biggest halo.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as depressants of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Holy shit. Jesus. I'm not seeing anything else interesting here. Okay, dude, hello? Oh, it's a cutscene. I need to play the LA Noire again. I won't be streaming for too much longer. It's really late. When did that happen? Time is fake. I run like a fucking child.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
Also, where did I get the lantern from?
The man was
Ghostface.
hiding on the upper level. He ran
Time is
when he
fun
saw
when
me.
you're having flies.
He
Yes.
can't be far.
Oh, I got the lantern from him, I guess.
I'll cover you.
Why would I switch? Where the fuck are we going? Oh, I see.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go?
So I'm assuming it was a cultist.
They look like
Some kind.
Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his...
Sorry, what? There they are. Oh, Celtic runes. Small polished stones decorated with Celtic runes, probably used for divination rituals. They are mostly found in Europe. Yeah, they're... Cheers. Expert. I have 3 now. Kind of, I can't do any of these. I kind of want to do psychology. Yeah. Detective Edward Pierce, achievement unlocked. How's my sanity doing? Fair enough.
foreign trips.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Use your imagination,
It looks
Bradley.
like an old seaway map.
My dad has a bag of those. Interesting. Coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. The Bermuda Triangle. I don't know. Priscilla the Prodigal. Prodigal, sorry. The Orpheus. The Saint Claudine? My work team is mostly students and the majority of them are all doing psychology. I fucking really like psychology. Oh! Oh! Yeah, hidden, I assumed. I can shine some light on the situation.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
In this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Mr. Baldy.
Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Why can't I take this with
The
me?
Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
8-ball.
Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to
I mean, you're
activate the
probably right, Pierce.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Agreed.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
So I could force it. What? Oh. I can force it by using the crowbar. Okay, so I'm assuming we need the map, huh? I don't even know. So it's probably going to be outside of America, right? Where the fuck is Boston? Wait, why is that Canada? Because it's forever ago. North Pacific. Okay, okay. Boston in America, Massachusetts, East Coast.
I must have missed something.
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Seems like this came from a log.
Oh. Monday, 24th, May, 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th of May, 1847. 47 and 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday 1st, June 1847. 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I am scared. Friday 4th of June, 1847. 57 north, 51 west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd of June, 1847. 33 degrees north, 53 degrees west. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into the memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. 33 north, 53 west. Could that be it?
There must be a link with this.
Hold on. 33 north, 53. Yeah, because it's in brackets. 33, 53.
Looks like the navigational
53.
paths described in the log.
Okay, Darkwater. We've beaten... Because they said they beat, like the Scylla... Wait, was it the Scylla? It's probably the Scylla, right? 57 north, 51 west, 33 there. So, in this bracket here, I'm gonna assume. That would make sense, right? We're gonna try that. Let me see. Was it like here? No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, they beat the Orpheus, but they also said that the Scylla was... Hold on, we're leaving it there.
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
"33 north, 53 west." Is it too obvious that it's that one? You think? Yeah, because they beat the Orpheus. I don't know what they beat it at, though. Wait, is it further up? Why is my camera looking down so much? No. Oh!
Looks like it worked.
Totally intentional. Control. The Hawkins mansion was falling into ruin well before the fire that claimed its residents. The building, once luxurious, today lies witness to the ruin of the Hawkins family. The paintings of Sarah Hawkins are spread throughout the corridors. Moisture eats away at the books of the imposing library, and the windows are broken and condemned. The drawing room where the fire started revealed to be more than a domestic accident. Have I read this? Probably. Sarah Hawkins' office bears the sign of an occult practice with a, no doubt, huge creature left its mark on the walls of the corridor that leads to his workshop. As for Charles Hawkins' office, it revealed a passage into a network of underground caves.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Got him. Yes. Yes. Ominous. The secret cave, achievement unlocked, tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. So so this is chapter 4, so it does, like, announce it. Does this mean I should probably end here? I feel like I should. It's 11:26. Ooh, let's actually enter, though.
The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Oh, I don't want to.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah.
He does seem like
he had a
place to end,
direct
yeah.
means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
Home of the
Someone's
cult.
been here recently.
3 seats.
Yeah, I think this should be it, honestly. I think that this would be a good place to end. Where, you're the one who wanted to tease with the incentive. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and I'm also tired. Good job, thank you. Thank you all for joining me again. I really appreciate that. Very interesting. It seems to be a proper mystery. I wonder if we're gonna get some more horror elements. Or what's gonna happen, honestly. Very interesting, yeah. And I'm very curious to how the occult versus medicine is gonna pan out. See you next time, Ditto. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining me. Should we actually... I didn't raid anyone last time. Oh, 1 second. Always fun to see you. Thank you so much for being here. If you all would hold on 1 second, I'm just gonna check if there's any sweethearts that we would like to raid. Vix is streaming Penumbra. Yeah, should we do that? Let's go say hello to Vix. I feel like Vix would be great. Thank you all so much for being here. If you could copy the raid message. We'll go over and say hello to Vix. Thank you so much for being here. Probably we'll see y'all on Tuesday again. Maybe Sunday. We'll figure it out. What do you think? Yeah, probably Tuesday. Maybe I'll do it actually within my schedule. And apart from that, take care.